Devotees should, an essential subject from Vinaypedia. The devotee should be merciful just to awaken their Krishna consciousness, and Dvyatsuka apak, and those who are envious, they should be rejected. A devotee should learn this loka of our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that he should be tolerant more than the trees, Karuik, and they take the risk of preaching amongst the demons, non-devotees, because they are Karuik, very merciful, more merciful than Krishna, more merciful than Krishna. Srila Prabhupada's books, lectures, conversations and letters offer a comprehensive presentation of this essential subject as seen in the Vinaycote's Devotees Should category. An introduction from his books is given below in the following 8 quotes. Quotes from Srila Prabhupada's books. A devotee should accept only those things that are favorable for keeping his body and soul together and should reject those things that increase the demands of the body. Only the bare necessities for bodily maintenance should be accepted. By making one's bodily necessities secondary, one can primarily devote his time to the cultivation of Krishna consciousness through the chanting of the holy names of God. Pure devotional service means engaging all one's senses in the service of the Lord. Teachings of Lord Chaitanya, Chapter 1. In other words, not only should a devotee engage himself in the prescribed duties of devotional service which are mentioned in the revealed scriptures, but he should also perform the duties of his practical life in Krishna consciousness. For example, a devotee who has a great establishment or factory may offer the fruits of such a material possession for the service of the Lord. Nectar of Devotion, Chapter 11. A devotee should always aspire to live in the association of advanced devotees and engage in the service of the Lord through the Parampar system. One should serve the mission of our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu through the instructions of the great Gosvems of Vindivana. This is called Tidarakara Sevi. While serving the lotus feet of the Gosvems, one should live in the association of devotees, Bhakta Sain Visa. This is the business of a devotee. Armad Bh Gavatam 6.15. 1819. A devotee should always be alert, keeping his mind in a sanguine state so that he can always remember Lord R. Krishna. The Stra state, Smartavya Satata Vu. In devotional life one should always remember Lord Vu. RLAUK Deva Gosvem also advised Ma Arya Parkayat, Smartavyo Nitya. In the second canto, first chapter of Armad Bh Gavatam, UK Deva Gosvem advised Parkayat Ma Arya. Chaitanya Karatam Ta, DLL 12.51. For his income a devotee should be satisfied with what he earns without great difficulty. He should not eat more than what is necessary. He should live in a secluded place and always be thoughtful, peaceful, friendly, compassionate and self-realized. Everyone who has accepted a material body must maintain the necessities of the body by acting or earning some livelihood. A devotee should only work for such income as is absolutely necessary. He should be satisfied always with such income and should not endeavor to earn more and more simply to accumulate the unnecessary. Armad Bh Gavatam 3.278. This is called Astulakam, the characteristic of a Astu, or a devotee. As explained by R. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, TDAPI Sunsina Terror API Sahi UN. A devotee should always be very humble and meek and should offer all respect to others, especially to superiors. Being protected by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, a devotee is always powerful, but a devotee does not wish to show his power unnecessarily. However, when a less intelligent person has some power, he wants to use it for sense gratification. Armad Bh Gavatam 6.17. 37. A devotee should always be very kind to the general public in instructing Krishna consciousness because that is the only solution for getting out of the clutches of MY. That is really humanitarian work, for it is the way to show mercy to other people who need it very badly. The word Bharatya indicates a person who faithfully engages in serving the spiritual master. One should give personal service and all kinds of comforts to the spiritual master. A devotee who does so is also a bona fide candidate for taking this instruction. Armad Bh Gavatam 3.32. 42. A devotee should be tolerant and should be very much compassionate toward others. For example, if he suffers personal injury, he should tolerate it, but if someone else suffers injury, the devotee need not tolerate it. The whole world is full of violence, and a devotee's first business is to stop this violence, including the unnecessary slaughter of animals. A devotee is the friend not only of human society but of all living entities, for he sees all living entities as sons of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He does not claim himself to be the only son of God and allow all others to be killed, thinking that they have no soul. Armad Bh Gavatam 4.22, 24.